codex. Maybe we should like read through these real quick before we get started. Get even more immersed. 3 most politically important species in the galaxy.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy.
Okay.
Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed.
Okay.
Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Turians are so cool. Confirmed.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races.
What?
The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
The hell is that?
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives.
It's a lot of lore, nerdy.
To deal with threats to
we gotta get immersed, though.
In whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers.
The Jinoharadon?
Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Oh, I freaking love that these codex entries are voice acted. This is amazing.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species.
RLG.
The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Oh, you're good, pilot. We're just going through the codex entries, and I'm like geeking out that it's all voice acted.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Oh, it's so good. The side entries aren't voice acted, though. That's okay. That's okay. It's something.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year,
we gotta change that. We gotta fix that.
The nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Ooh, okay. Dude, that just does so much. It adds so much with the codex entries, though. I'm immersed. Journal. You're in charge of the ground team dropped onto Eden Prime, an Alliance colony under attack. Your primary goal is to find and secure the Prothean beacon. Okay. Cool. Okay. Squad. Squad menu lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent or spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Easy enough. Okay, we have 3 points we can actually use. Throws enemies away from the caster with a force of 600 newtons. Increase the force by 50 newtons. Or the duration by 2 seconds of warp. We should probably go ahead and just dump everything into like Charm or Intimidate though, huh? Like right up front. That feels right. I say we triple Charm off the rip. And fighting slavers, but the first round in their lap before you go for the head. Oh, got you. Yeah, 100% nerdy. 100%. Front load Charm, yeah, that feels right. 100% feels right. But we are on Insanity, so I'm a little scared if I don't upgrade like stats. But I know I need to like maximize Charm and slash Intimidate like as much as I can, because that's important to get proper endings and stuff, right? I think we'll be fine. I'll have to front load Charm anyways. Caden. Karth. You're Karth, okay? Don't tell anyone otherwise. Increases the tech mine explosion done by sabotage, dampening an EMP by 10%. 10%, easy. Does 50 damage in a 6-meter radius, overheats enemy weapons. Oh, that's really good. He's not good with weapons at all. Bolsters your shields with a biotic barrier that would absorb up to... That sounds really good. First aid. Restores 40 health for all wounded party members. Oh, 100%. Recharge time 20 seconds. Accuracy cost 30. Medi-gel cost 1 unit. I mean, I feel like we should dump into first aid. I feel like that's going to be really handy. I say we do that. I feel like we're going to need it. I can toggle his helmet. Do we toggle helmet? No, wearing the helmet feels right for this. First aid and barrier. Yeah, I could pick up barrier. first aid and 1 barrier. That's probably a good idea, so he has both. As a biotic barrier. But that doesn't apply to teammates, though, right? Or can you use barrier on, like, other people? Richard L. Jenkins. Maybe we give him, like, a little bit more damage. 'Cause he's just a soldier. Straight up soldier. The L stands for. Stands for Lundoa. Yep. Health by 4%. I say we give him... Let's give him overkill. Overkill and... Make him a little tankier, I guess. It's fine. Cool. All right, so let's save. Save game. Go ahead and create a couple of save files. Leroy, why are my? Oh. Make your way to the excavation site where the beacon was unearthed. Cool. All right. What am I missing in the codex? Oh, okay. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. One of your first missions was an expedition to investigate Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of the Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but there were no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Maw struck. No! Mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose from beneath the earth. That's horrifying. What? Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. That's horrifying. Okay. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back on the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. That's pretty soon, guys. That's actually pretty soon. Frick. Welcome back, RLG. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Edfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Garrigan Station Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Prometheus Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust-form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growth. No! Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard born. Just dropping that. That's the best one. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. Yo, Shepard is gonna be born in like within 130 years? That's pretty crazy. 130 years from now, Shepard's born, guys. Canon. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. What? 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shang-Chi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some sort of biotic ability. That's interesting. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. Okay. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mendor. 2176, Skylian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital, and the Skylian Verge. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. 2177, Thresher Maws devour the Alliance colony of Accused. No! 2178, in retaliation of the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. Very good, very good. 2183 is the current date. 2183. So this is 100 and... what is that? 170 years in the future? Right? Wait. 150 future in the future or so? Okay, okay. It's not that far away. Yeah, 159, yeah. Starship sensors, okay. The final codex entry. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth. 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away. But Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after. The hell? Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications, but no FTL sensors. Frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Yeah, apparently, Caldwell. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect envelope and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LiDARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. Okay, cool. Just a little background information of that. Let's make sure our settings are good. We didn't really go through. I turned off motion blur. I don't think anybody likes motion blur. I turned off VSync because the frame rate cap needs to be 60 because that's the max you can see on Twitch anyways. So there's no reason to stress my computer harder. And if anything, it would make my stream look laggier. So we're capping it at 60. I turned off the film grain. I don't know how you guys feel about the film grain. What do you guys think? That's like the only one that's really in question for me is film grain. Film grain on or off? Like film grain, I guess, adds a little bit of cinematic, but it seems like, yeah, I don't really like it either. I feel like it's almost just too distracting. It doesn't look quite right. Not a fan of either of those. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I wasn't crazy. Like, film grain's not that bad, but it doesn't hit quite right. Like, I see what they were going for, but it just didn't quite look right. So I'll keep them both off. We'll worry about key bindings as it happens. I went ahead and made things what I thought would be the most convenient for my hands off the rip. Oh, we should go to equipment. Equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Check the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. Click on the equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the select item into Omnigel. Okay. What I've got now is perfect. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This is the future. No film grain. Yeah, 100%. That's true. Yep. Well said. I don't think there's anything for me to do here yet. Yeah. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. All right. We're in. It looks beautiful. I did like a light, like, texture mods that was like very well received, but I didn't do reshade. Reshade basically added in like fake ray tracing that made like the lighting and like glowing effects kind of pop a little bit more, but I didn't do that because it looked, I think, too different. But yeah, Mass Effect Legendary does have controller support. I was thinking I might try that out at some point too. Rich or RLG. Think it's overdone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Doors. And I was watching like the reshade stuff, and I was like, it's like too much. It looks way too different. Like it's cool, and I would get it if you've played it a lot and like wanted something a little different, but it was too much. But yeah, the Ghost Pepper Wings, going to town on those, nerdy. Now I don't remember how much like secret or like hidden things are for like loot, so pardon me if I just kind of like am running nowhere and you're like, go that way. It's because I'm exploring and want to make sure I don't miss anything, you know. It'll be a lot of just kind of running back and forth, making sure that I'm find everything.
What the hell are those?
Whoa.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Freaky looking things, aren't they?
Okay. Okay. They are kind of freaky looking. You're right. They're harmless, they said? I don't believe that.
Damn!
Oh yeah. Don't stand next to them when the shooting starts.
Nailed it. It's so weird. I'm not much of an FPS gamer, guys, so it's gonna be kind of rough. Corpse.
Oh god. What happened here?
Whoa. Why are they like just emanating with dark side energy? What is that? Dork side. FPS, you're funny. Yeah, they're crispy, all right. It's that's just a little when she gets out of her bath. Oh, there is stuff. There is hidden treasures. That's got to be a hidden treasure. Upgrade kit. Open. Okay. And I got stuff over here, but it's kind of covering it a little bit, but it's fine. Good to know. So I'm not crazy when I'm like exploring. Crispy fried humans. What are you, a Turian? Yeah, I'm gonna be taking this game in, so cozy up. There's nothing quite cozier than the sound of like warfare in the distance.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
I'm nervous. Okay, isn't there a way to like pull up? Oh, frick. What is that? What did I just do? Is that a grenade? Yeah, ours I had his grenade. How do you pull up like the ability menu? Yeah. 100%, guys. If you know what's about to happen, try not to be like, oh, this is about to happen. You know what I mean? Be careful with some things like that, because there are people that haven't played, like Caldwell said, and are just kind of enjoying the ride. So just try to avoid it, especially big ones. But don't worry, we'll get there and we'll be able to talk about it when things happen. You know. Tactics. Hold tab. No, that brings up. Oh my god. Scared the hell out of me.
God, what happened here?
True. Why is tab bringing up like a chat box? That's kind of annoying. Is there a way to get rid of that? Because tab is only set to tactics HUD. Spacebar?
Oh,
That's
God.
like
What
interact
happened
and talk. Tab is just bringing up like this typing bar at the bottom. You guys see that? And it's not like my HUD.
Oh God, what happened here?
Maybe I make it like Alt. Set the spacebar. Make it left Alt. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. So that's how I tell people to do things. It's good to know. Dang, I got like everything. I guess we'll stick with pistol for now. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the controls, guys. It's very different on keyboard. Equipment. Melee is equal sign? No, there's no way. Why would I? No, that makes no sense. Melee, what should I make it? Binding melee will unbind, change zoom level. What do I usually use for melee? Maybe I just do... I'd rather it be on my right hand. Oh, maybe that's what I had. Maybe that's what it did. Ah, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think I got F set to... what did I set F to? I usually have it as one of my more important buttons. Do I not have F set? I don't have F set. Leave world is set to F. Something could probably be better there. Maybe the tactics side I'll set to F. Because Alt is... I don't like moving my thumb from the spacebar as little as I have to. So maybe we make... Maybe we make this F. F for friendship. There you go. Alright. Cool. Hold.
Jenkins, take point.
Tell how to use a controller. Yeah. I may end up doing that. We'll see. Oh. Ah. Good one, Shep.
Took him out. All clear.
Dude, Shepard, worst leader ever. Jenkins, you got this. It's right off the rip. Man. Yep, Leroy Jenkins, 100%. But that was Shepard's fault. It wasn't even a Leroy Jenkins. It was just straight up Shepard being a bad call. Like off the rip. Rough. That's rough, buddy. He did say he wanted action. It's true. Bro. Oh, he dead. Dude.
Ripped right through his
I liked
shields.
him though.
Never had a chance.